Hello there, this is the Misanthropic Lord with a new series, which I'm gonna call The Misanthropic Lord Goes Through His Steam Library and Plays Games He Hasn't Played Yet. Or TMCGTHSLAPGHHPY for short. If you were to pronounce it phonetically, it should sound something like Simsikafa Slap Happy. I'll probably think of a simpler name in the future, but for right now, what I'm thinking about for this series is that I'm going to be saving these long-lost titles from the vaults of the Steam library. I'm going to play them once, see what I think about them, and record what my initial reactions are. This game is Beyond Divinity, which is a sequel to the 2002 game Divinity, which won awards for having the most recursive name ever published. Good on you guys. If the name sounds familiar, it's because there was actually a sequel that was brought out in 2014 called Divinity Original Sin, which was kickstarted and successfully published. Alright, so starting off the game in full form, we see that in true RPG fashion, we can make our own person, be it male, female, or child. I'm not even sure why they would make this an option in the game. Who is seriously going to be like, you know, I'm really tired of playing adults in games. If only there was an option for me to be a small child who's stuck in a demon world, and they have to go around massacring the undead, ripping off the heads of demons, and just stabinating random innocent bystanders. And although I realize that sounds really cool, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like this part right here, when I try to choose the gender of the child, and it just turns it into an adult male or female. I don't know if this is like a very acute social commentary 13 years prior to when everyone was having it, but I don't know whether or not I should make fun of this feature, or respect that you can't choose the gender of the child you're making. Is that too deep? I think that might be too deep. So you know what, game? If you're gonna give me the choice, I choose to be a little red-headed girl. Yeah, a little red-headed, befreckled ponytail girl who's wrecking the ever-loving shit out of demon-populated hellscapes, undead-infested post-apocalyptic towns, and tear down the Sea of Belial himself to enact my own unending reign of adorable sorrow. You did this, game. This is your fault. This is so ridiculous. Now all that's left to do is give her stats that would make sense for a child, and to give her a name. Let's see, what would be appropriate for her? Let's take a moment to think about it. How about, why am I a child? Maybe that's too meta. Wait. How about this? How about WTF game? Because even this character can't take her environment seriously. Yeah, there we go. Done and done. Whoa! Is this like an alternate state for her or something? Because that's dope. Okay, alright, I'll give this game credit. If you can be a child who has a demon that's possessing her and doing horrible things, this just went up a couple of points. Oh, you know what? I think it's the same gameplay style as Divinity Original Sin, where you actually have the two people that you control at one time, which is less dope, but still it's a death knight, so that's kind of cool. We find our intrepid heroine in the middle of hell after burgling a box of Beofit's butterscotch biscuits. TM.
Oh, you are awake, finally!
No, there's no way that's the voice acting they're gonna go with.
Do not shrink from me, human.
This is amazing.
I hear your fear.
Do you understand what's happening right here? In the first 15 seconds of the game, it's become a cheesy camp fest.
Your body has endured much pain, but you have shown great strength. You wouldn't have been Fergus's first victim, nor his last, I'll wager. But if you had fallen, the curse would have killed us both.
I don't even know how to comment on this. The campiness, silliness, tongue-in-cheek factors just rose by 11.
Samuel cursed us both by eternally forging our souls together.
How do you forge souls together? What type of anvil do you need for that work?
Citadel punished me for letting you escape. As you slipped through my fingers, I felt a burning inside, as you filled my very soul.
So wait, you can just forge souls together at any time? They don't even have to be in the same place for it? I call magic bullshit on that.
Our fate is uncertain, human. Now there is only one choice left. We must flee this place. Together. the only way to rid ourselves of this curse is
And
to
wait a
persuade
minute,
Samuel
the big bag,
or Soldier to
terrifying
remove
boss
it.
of this
And
citadel
Samuel
is
will
named
never
Sam?
relinquish his hold
He's
on
named
us.
Sam!
But with the Solda, there is a chance. For some old ties are not easily forgotten. She is my former mistress, a witch still living in Revelon. But in order to reach her, we have to escape from Damien's prison universe.
Why is the Death Knight's only tone petulant
Time
anger?
is not on our side, human. If we want to escape alive, we have to work together. Come now. Hurry!
So, who are
I
you?
am a Death Knight, a servant of utter chaos.
Uh-huh.
I served the Solda loyally for many years.
That's pretty
But
cool.
now I am one of the elite guards under Samuel's command.
Yeah, that's not great.
The Solda's a powerful witch.
Like Hermione?
And knowledgeable in the ways of curses.
Oh, Bellatrix
Back in
Lestrange.
Revelon,
Yeah,
I was her
gotcha.
protector. Until I was ordered to join the forces of Samuel.
The forces of Samuel?
Samuel is a typical archdemon. He is
He's a
powerful and cruel with
demon?
a
Sam
sense of
the
humor.
demon?
I recommend avoiding any contact.
So, demons are bad, okay.
My
but-
name is my own business, human. I will only tell it to my mistress or master. You are neither.
My name is What the Fuck Game.
We must leave this dimension at once, find Isolda and pray she is willing to remove this curse.
But how do we do that, evil Chaos Warrior?
We need to find a way upwards and free ourselves from this suffocating place.
And what about this curse thing?
I know I would not choose this, servant of light.
Yeah, Toad sucks.
Samuel's curse will not be broken easily. Our souls are as one. We can't be separated for long without suffering or even dying.
That's
If
lame.
one of us dies, the other will share the same fate.
That's super
The
lame.
only person who might be willing to remove this curse is my former mistress Isolda, who's still living on the surface of Revelon.
Well, yeah, that's
But
obvious.
to reach her, we have to find a way to leave this accursed dimension.
Okay, well, I guess then we can go together and, we'll find this Isolde person, and then she'll make the souls go off into their separate bodies, even though we're both separate people right now, and I'm not really sure how our souls together, but we're both separate entities, but we share the same fate together. That doesn't sound like soul binding to me. That's more like a straight up curse, but I guess I don't know, because I'm just a child.
This is ridiculous. This is all ridiculous. Look at this. This is legitimately hell. This is a hell prison. And there's a little child running around with a Death Knight behind her.
The inventory window might well become your dearest companion. Numerous and of great consequence are the actions performed here. Be informed that you are now watching the items and details of only one party member. By clicking the arrows flanking the portrait at the top, you may switch to another party member. The top right area shows this character's level, experience, resistances, statistics, armor class, and other modifiers that further characterize him or her. When your character is leveled up, open this window to raise their statistics individually. At the bottom, examine items picked up throughout the journey. Here you may use them or use a skill on them such as sharpening or repairing. At the top left, you see what objects the selected character is wearing.
Alright, if the inventory screen is to be trusted, I'm wearing precisely Jack and shit. And Jack went home early. Alright, armed with a club and with a Death Knight behind me, it looks like I am ready to wreck this place. Now all I need to do is figure out where I'm supposed to go. So, this place is looking pretty evil and chaotic and hellish. The rotten food. I mean, there's body parts being skewered everywhere. A lot of spikes. No, I don't want to hurt Mr. Ratty. I'm gonna leave them rats alone. Why would I kill the rats? Come on. They aren't doing anything. In fact, if anything, they're working a little bit of the garbage disposal this place needs. This place probably smells like Detroit on a hot summer day with no breeze. Alright, so more of flies and skulls and hey, we have a
What are you doing
friend.
outside your cell, prisoners? Do you really think you can leave this citadel?
I guess no, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, yes. You will leave here in a little wooden box.
Well, I guess if you put enough holes in it, I'd be okay. Oh, you mean kill me. So I guess that means I have to smash your head open with my club?
Poor guy. All of this could have been avoided if only he had checked himself. Oh, okay, so he's got some armor, some shoes, and some gold, huh? Well, I'll take that, thank you very much. I'm gonna put on this armor and this nice pair of shoes. Now look at me. I look like a tiny child guard. I wonder if there's disguises in this game, because obviously I'm gonna fit in.
Click the primary skill button to assign a skill to your left mouse button. Click the secondary skill button to assign a skill to your right mouse button.
And so on and so forth. I'm trying to figure out whether or not she has a lockpick skill so she can open up this door. Maybe checking the skills tab would be an appropriate place to do that. Nope, time for the narrator voice again.
Deckard Cain. The skill window is not to be taken without due consideration. When a party member level goes up, selecting the appropriate skill shall prove a substantial advantage to your quest. First, consider the selected character at the top right. You may switch to another party member using the arrows alongside the portrait. Next, you may assign a new skill by selecting an empty skill slot and browsing through the different skill paths. When you reach the end of a skill path, you may invest your skill points in any of the so-called boostables. You may also enhance an already created skill by selecting its icon from the skill slots and then adding skill points to one of the path's boostables. For more information on the many different skills, we advise perusal of the game manual.
Alright, so I'm seeing precisely Bupkiss in the skill point menu, and I see that I have no skill points that I can put in, because I haven't leveled up yet. Good! So I guess we're not going to open up that door. How about this one? No, nope, that one's locked too. Well, so far I'm having a great time going around bloody corridors. No, look at that! It's a meat sack wrapped in
prisoners.
loot.
Who let you out of your cells?
Well, in terms of the Death Knight, I think that's a good question. Like, how did he get out? You're just gonna try to kill us too. Okay. So, I don't know if you're okay with the fact that we've been out for only 10 minutes and we've committed double homicide, but I don't know how I feel inside.
Of course it's skeletons. Why would they have skeletons in these cells? I get it, people died in them, but why, if they're being reanimated, would they just have skeletons in here? Why wouldn't they use them to be the guards instead of actual guards that die? And not only die, but have their brains bashed in. Although, seeing that skeleton, it doesn't look like they would do much better. But at least they would have 2 times to try it out. They would die the first time, reanimate, and then die the second time. At least they'd get a twofer. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I can't use a skill for something. Alright, so let's see what we can do for Miss WTF Game in terms of skill progression. So it looks like I have 5 points to deal with. I think for her, I'm gonna put them more in agility, because it makes more sense for a child not to be strong. And I'm gonna give her a bow, since I don't think she should be in melee combat anymore. She should do full Katniss at this point. I do want to open up that cell because there's just a part of me that loves exploring every nook and cranny of games, so I'm obviously going to spend my first skill point in a combat game on opening up doors. Alright, points spent. Little moon and star icon for lockpicking? Okay, whatever, Roger. And let's see if we can't open up this door. I believe the British would say that this is taking the piss. So, nothing. It doesn't even give me a chance to do it. Good. Good. I love wasting points. Alright, so maybe if I explore on the other side, there'll be another set of keys on another guard or something. I'm getting into the cell. You don't understand. I have to explore every nook and cranny if I know that I can get inside it, or possibly get inside it. In terms of the art design of this game, I know I've been ragging on it, but just to take a small aside, I really like the detail that they have on these backgrounds. Like on these stalactites you see on the back here, stalagmites, actually. Do they even have stalactites or mites in hell? Does it even matter? You can see little skulls on them. I don't know, I just appreciate 2D detail like that.
Do not venture in there.
Why?
That was my cell. I will not enter there again. There is naught in there that's worth your time.
Ah, thank you, Death Knight. I had almost forgotten you had a voice.
I told you so, human. Nothing in there but my bitterness. I find your lack of confidence in me quite insulting.
Hold the fuck up, dude. Are you saying that you, as a Death Knight, one of the most chaotic evil sources of destruction and death in the world, is offended at the fact that I checked your room after you told me not to? Really, you're insulted by that. What, are you 15? Alright, just found some more keys on this guard. You know what that means. We have another chance to open up that cell, and which probably nothing is inside it, but hey, we're gonna give it our college best. Why aren't there any other prisoners except for animated skeletons? Was she like kept here for a sacrifice? Was that why she was trying to escape? If she escaped the first time, why wouldn't they just say to her, hey, you know, tried to escape, so instead of killing you for a sacrifice, we're going to bind a hulking, beefed up Death Knight to your soul, so you guys are bound together. That seems like it's guaranteed to blow up in your face. Oh wait, no. Oh, it's run away. Okay, you got this. You didn't have it. You did not got this. You did the opposite of it. Well, child murder confirmed in game. Still better than Fallout 4. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of WTF Game and her journey trying to get out with her Death Knight buddy. Well, everyone, if you've liked this, please like, share, and subscribe, and this has been Beyond Divinity. Yeah, good. This is the Misanthropic Lord signing off.